Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning I've got Thomas with me. Morning
Welcome
Tom.
to the Mersey.
And we are on the mighty Mersey, which is just through there. We're on a place called the Platform, or we will be when we walk down to it. Bloody dog's already disappeared. He's seen a squirrel, hasn't he? Look at that, hunting up already. Little swine he is. A place called the Platform. Where's the platform at, Tommy?
Sort of Eastern Port Sunlight.
Did you hear that? Eastern Port, the platform's at. Just going to get our kit out. What I will do is, there doesn't seem to be any wind, so I will get the drone up and I will start the car park and do some drone work down to where we're actually fishing so you can see where it is. Hopefully, Tommy assures me, we're going to catch fish. You can fish this any state of tide, can you, Tommy?
Water's always in here.
There's always water here, so you can fish any state of tide. Without further ado, I'll get down there and get on with it. subscribe. Right guys, just something to be aware of when you're getting down to this platform. There is a gate there in your way, so you've got to get all your kit and yourself over it, but not too big of a deal, is it? I'm going to take a run from up there all the way down here and hop, skip and jump straight over the top of that, and hopefully not impale myself on those spikes. I'll see you when I'm over there when we get kitted up. Yeah. Well guys, I'm sure that every angler on this earth has had a tackle box that looks like this. Now I've just pulled the rig out. Look at the state of that. Tommy just said, leave it over here, I'll sort it out. And you know something, he probably will as well. I'm just about getting set up now, so it won't be long and we will be doing some actual fishing. Right, today's tackle. My Pen Tidal solid carbon. I've got on it a 1-up, 1-down rig. It's just an old one that I found in the bottom of the box. I'm not sure where I got it from. It was a shop bought one. I've got a piece of mackerel on one, and on the top hook I've got a frozen lugworm. Just going to be waving about in the water, I'm hoping. Tighten that up. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like I've got some sort of knot in my line. We'll work it out. This might go, I don't know where it's going to go, but I don't think it's going to be pretty. Tommy says there's a mussel bed about 50 or 60 yards out, so that's the aim. See if we can get it that far. Now, I'm not the biggest of casters, but I'm pretty sure I can cast that far. There we go, one rod in. Does it have a good flow on it here, Tommy?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
What size weights do I need?
At least 6.
I think there are 6s. So you need a 6-ounce lead minimum, with grippers on. Now I've just flung that out, and that looks like it's bouncing round towards me anyway. I'll get this little rod set up and get some fishing done. Well guys, that didn't take long. Tommy, you can see him in the corner, yeah. Tommy's just cast in, probably 5 minutes before me. Have you got a fish? Yeah. He's got a fish on. Fish on, guys. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? See what he's got. It's a pecker! It's coming that time of year now for the peckers, isn't it? Yeah. Well done, Tommy. First fish of the day caught. What are you going to do? I can see this being a good session. Well, I can't if I'm not chasing my dogs about everywhere. I don't know where they've gone again. Absolutely disappeared. Well done, Tommy. Right guys, second rod. I'm having an out and out cod rig. Because it is the Mersey, and hopefully there'll be some cod. Let me just get hold of that properly somehow. There we go. I will show you this. That is squid and black lug wrap. Hopefully, if I don't get a squid, if I don't get a cod, I might get a ray or a huss. Don't like us, but I'll take one today, not a problem. More likely it's going to get peckered to death, isn't it? But we'll see, won't we? I'll get it flung out, I'll bring you back in a minute. I'll tell you what guys, what a lovely comfortable place this is to fish. Second rod's in now. I'm sure I've been having tips and taps on the first rod, but I've not really been watching it because, well, I've been setting that one up, haven't I? I mean, it's easy to get to, nice and comfy. The scenery's not too bad. A bit industrial on this side, but when you look across the river, you can see all the Liverpool centre there. Looks like Metropolis. I have seen that at night, and it's all lit up. It looks absolutely beautiful. As for where this mark is, if you do want to know where it is and you fancy fishing it, well, just ask me the question and I will drop it. I will drop a pin location in the either in the description or as to whoever wants to come and fish here. But basically, let me just turn that camera around. You see the wall here? That's where the car park is. You come out of the car park, walk down under these trees and through this gate. Now, easier than that, is there? While I've got you, I don't know if I've got that back on me and Tommy. I think that's about right. While I've got you, this morning I set off my selection collection, which is, I will explain for people that don't know, this time of year now, for probably 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks, I will collect money in. I set it off with £100 of my own money, and I buy selection boxes for poorly kids. The last I didn't do it last year, my head weren't in the right place, but the year before and the year before that I did. The last time we did it, I think we raised something like 1,400 quid or 1,400 selection boxes, and we take them up to the hospital and off they go. And if the kids are poorly, they get a nice selection box. It's not going to make them better by any means or stretch of the imagination, but it might put a smile on the face. Now I'm hoping this year that I get a good response, and depending on how big of a response I get, I'm going to possibly split it over 3 hospitals this year. I'm going to do the Blackpool one, one in North Wales and one down south. So if you do fancy putting 50p in, a fiver, a tenner, 20 quid, £1,000, whatever you fancy putting in, please do put it in. It will be very, very appreciated. And just think, them kids on Christmas Day, when little Johnny's banged his head or little Samantha's broke her arm, it's not going to fix them, but it'll make them smile, and I'll stop spitting at you. Just get some fish caught. Well, there's nothing to report yet. Probably been in half an hour now. I did get a couple of trembles on the right hand rod, but I either eager beavered it or it never took it proper, or it could have been a crab. Now me and Tommy should have been in the Isle of Man now. I've got a couple of days work to do over there, and the plan was to go Sunday morning, but with that storm that we've had, it put the kibosh on it. I tried booking it again for this morning, kiboshed again, so hopefully the weather's settled now. We'll be on our way tomorrow. Now I think we're going tomorrow till Friday, I think, so there's only 2 days work, so we should get 2 days fishing in, which will be nice on the Isle of Man. Never been there, never fished it, so we'll find out. Any locals that are over there, you will have seen this video by the time we get there. I am going to do my best to get it out tonight, this video. Anybody that wants to come over and meet us while we're there and show us the error of our ways and give us a couple of marks, it'd be very, very appreciated. I think this left hand rod's picked a bit of rubbish up or something. It seems to have just bent over, so I'm going to give that an investigate. And like I said today, really, it's more of an head empty and a relax and just enjoy ourselves day to day. If we catch some fish, that's a bonus. If we don't, c'est la vie, we don't care. Look at this thing, guys. I just noticed that just as I turn the camera off, then I turn round. Look at the wake that comes off that. Oh my goodness. Must have a proper flat front on it. Look at the bow. I was going to send shockwaves up here, innit? Bloody hell, look at the wave. I better get near them, Rob. Got them coming over. Get your rods, Tommy. Something to be aware of. I don't know if you saw what happened then, but as that big wave came through there, it lifted the back end of the rods up. That's why I went darting off over there. That would be all, wouldn't it? If you splodge. There'll be some sulking and crying going on, won't there? Well, after that little fiasco when that boat came through, it made a mess of everything. I do believe Tommy's got another fish on. Have you? A what? A double header, peckers? Is it? What, a flatty? Is it a pouting? What's that top one? It's a pouting? Yep. Pouting and a pecker? Can't be that, can it? And I still haven't had one. Well done, Tommy. I'm still waiting. I'm sure I'll catch some fish shortly. What were they on them, Tommy? Both on worm.
Do you want that for your conger bait?
I'm not going to bother. I was thinking about sticking a conger rig down the edge, but Tommy says it's not known for congers. But I'm sure they must be here somewhere. Plus it's a bit bright in it for congers. Stinky! Don't we nearly follow it fish over there? I don't know if you can see him or not. Can you see Tommy there? Oh! Now, I've just had a big drop back on that rod now, whether it's the tide pulling me weight or whether it was a fish, I don't know. There's had a massive drop back on that one then, Tommy.
On the right one.
On the left one, on the big bait. We'll just keep an eye on that for a minute, eh? Oh, there's nothing pulling back, is there? So I'll bring you back in when I get something. Well, Tommy's rod's banging away, but he's having a butty. So I'm gonna have to get it for him. There's nothing on it. Took the mackerel, whatever it was. Never mind. Where do you want it? In the shadow? Yeah. That's how not to catch fish. It's all gonna bang him right away and all. There weren't much I could do about it all the way over here. Could stay to mine again. I picked a lump of rubbish up again. Never mind. His bloody rod's off again, bouncing again. Just keep an eye on mine for doubling over him. A mersey pecker! Tommy's showing me how to fish again, isn't he?
Even lending me rod.
It's coming to survey it when I'm out to real fishing on his rod. I'm pretty sure, I think what's happening is I think I'm casting a little bit too far into the heavy flow, and what it's doing is it's pulling my weights round. I think I'm going to try. Yeah, that's my weight pulling round that. I think I'm going to try a shorter cast. I'll see if that makes any difference. I'm going to catch a fish in a minute, aren't I? Well, I've still not had a bite. Well, I've not had a fish, should I say. I've brought my cast a little bit closer in this time. Hopefully it's going to be out of that flow where it's just ripping it right through. I did get in a snag with this right hand rod, lost all the shock leaders a lot. I'm down to my last shock leader. It's just gone on and out it's gone. Double worm. Tommy's still getting bites galore. I'm getting sod all. But that's fishing. That's real fishing. And if he carries on, I'm going to kick his rod in. Well, goodness knows what's going on here, guys. Just look at, sorry, just look at this dog. He's got himself a bumblebee. Aren't they funny? What I will do as well is, when I get home, I'm sure we're going to catch some fish in a minute, but what I'll do as well is, when I get home, I'll do another film at the puppies as well for you. They're looking absolutely beautiful now, all running around, well, not running around, but they're moving around and playing a bit and yipping and yapping, so they're just like nice cute little balls of fluff now. I don't know what's going on with the fishing. I've tried casting it a bit shorter, the rods are behaving a bit better. In fact, they're behaving a lot better. Not all boinging round and moving about everywhere. But they still not had a bite. Oh, no, that way. Oh. That can only be. They were backwards bites. The most excitement I've had all morning. I'm losing the will to live. I'm not really. Nice, isn't it? It's just nice and peaceful and relaxing. Like I said, we should have been in Isle of Man by now, but because of the wind and the ferries being cancelled, we couldn't be. So tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow, I've picked the ferry purposely at 2:15, I think it leaves, so it lands at about 6 o'clock in the Isle of Man. And tomorrow looks the better weather of the week, so tomorrow is going to be the fishing day. As soon as we get there, go find somewhere to fish, do some fishing, and then the next couple of days we'll do some work and maybe some more fishing. We will see. Bibble a beep bop. And another one.
We need some advice on land fishing over on the Isle of Man.
Yeah, we do. If anyone knows any nice places to fish, drop us a note in the comments so we can go find it over there. I don't know what to expect, what fish to expect, how to fish it. We haven't got a single clue. I'm assuming it's not going to be too much different to over here. Hopefully there'll be some cod there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Catch a few cod. I'll let you know if something else is happening. I do love seeing big boats coming past. This actual boat I have seen, and the last one that came past, we have passed them anchored up sort of in the Ben Lake Amlock area when we've been going out to the wrecks and stuff. They actually sit and they anchor up out there. I don't know what the reason is for them doing that, but I know they do it. On a different note, I've just lost my last shot leader. I'm down to one rod. Still not getting any fish. So his rods are binging and bonging. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going over to that corner where he is, and I'm having a cast there and seeing if that makes any difference. I'm feeling really ugly. Still nothing to report. I don't think we're going to rain too much longer now. More or less high tide, is it, Tommy? More or less high tide now, and the Mersey's not a place you fish on the ebb. It just rats through that quick. You just can't hold bottom. It just brings your legs right round. But I would highly recommend this place to anybody. I know I've not caught anything, but Tommy's caught, and that's the way fishing goes sometimes. It's just nice to be out and get your head all sorted out and calm down, because to be quite honest, I get myself in a flap over things. Not that I've had anything to get myself in a flap over, but I recommend it to anybody. If you're feeling a little bit stressed or a little bit flappy, get yourself off that settee, from in front of that TV, except for watching my videos of course. Get yourself up, get out in that fresh air, nice bit of countryside and some water. It just started bloody raining. Just started raining. And get out there and get it done. You don't like fishing, go and do something you do like. It's good for you. It's good for your heart and good for your soul. I may get a shot of the puppies later when I get home or not. Depends whether I've edited this video by the time I get home. Tommy's going to drive home so that I can get on with the editing. I'm going to try and get it out for you tonight. Like we've said, if anybody knows of any fishing spots for us, drop them in the comments please. On the Isle of Man, that is. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Like I say, no fish, but who cares? If you like what I do, please do press the like and subscribe button. It's very, very appreciated. And until next time, which will be tomorrow, ta-ra for now!
Subscribe!